How do you think people should see the world differently or act differently after reading your book?
Dividing up our coalition into smaller and smaller slices has demonstrably failed to make the world a more just place. The process through which college-educated people have said, I speak for people of color. No, I speak for black and indigenous people of color. No, I speak for LGBT black and indigenous people of color. No, I speak for trans black and indigenous people of color. Da, 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 da. The constant urge to sort of slice the onion even more thinly, to add more and more letters to the LGBTQ. It's not just that I think that that's politically not effective. It's also that it hasn't worked for those populations. The only way you defend those populations is by building a coalition large enough that you can actually get what they need. If you are spending more and more time focusing on the oppressed of the world, the marginalized of the world, as so many people have done in the last 10 plus years, but the effect of that is to shrink the size of your potential coalition politically so that you can't achieve anything, then you're running in place. There has to be a switch to an emphasis on what we share rather than what's different between us. It's not that you pretend race doesn't exist. It's not that you pretend that there aren't special issues for Muslims or women or the disabled, etc. It's that you understand that the job of politics is to make people feel like they are connected to other people. And you simply cannot do that if you spend all your time saying, hey, you see that person over there? They've got it worse than you, and so their interests are more important than you. Human beings will never operate that way. We are not built to put other people ahead of ourselves in the abstract like that. So instead you say, hey, you see that person over there? They've got problems, you've got problems. Maybe you guys can come together to help solve those problems.